got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that match?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Davis. Weber is out there with Carter. Then there's Embiid, and it's Dumars in at the 2 spot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Orlando's ball. Pass to Davis. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by New York.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
To the paint, here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Carter. Launches a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Thompson. Embiid with the steal. And here's Dumars. Here's Weber. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's deflected. Shot clock at 6. Arenas against Davis. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Mutombo. Outside, George. Over Carter. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
Orlando, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Count it, good.
But just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Pass to Towns. Here's Mutombo. Good D by Embiid.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Dumars. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Thompson dishes to Towns. Pass to Mutombo. And a wide open look for Arenas. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Embiid. A nice shot by Carter.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside, Davis. Dumars against Thompson. Pass to Embiid. Now here is Davis over Arenas, and it's Davis missing. From outside the arc, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
George passes to Mutombo. Now here's Arenas. New York moving it around. Mutombo is screen on Davis. Inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Dumars. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Thompson outside. Pass to George. Mutombo is screen on Carter. New York needs to get off a shot, and it's good for 2. Mutombo's got 8 points.
That's the man you want running into the pick and roll. It's Paul George at the helm. He's got the ball and makes a great play.
Weber can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here is George. Thompson for 3. They get it back. From deep, Arenas. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Orlando. 8-point game. Carter left side. Fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Thompson outside. George looking over the floor. Towns sets the pick for George. Over Carter. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Arenas. Puts up a deep 3. Chris Webber with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
And here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Arenas misses. Carter outside. Pass to Weber. Towns with the steal. Arenas with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Here's Thompson. No good. Good work defensively by Carter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here is Davis. Outside Dumars. Here's Embiid, defended by George. 4 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. Now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for New York. Porzingis is checked in for Mutombo. Hamilton comes in for George. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Orlando also making some changes. Ice is checked in, and it's Booker in for Dumars.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bibby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
At the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Last season, the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, "It's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Weber can't hit. The Knicks leading by 7. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Hamilton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bibby passes to Towns. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Booker finds Hardaway. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's good from Booker on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up, connecting off the catch.
Bibby passes to Porzingis. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Hamilton against Booker. Embiid with the screen on Hamilton. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Ellis. Porzingis is out there with Towns. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Bibby in at point guard.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Rice. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Magic trail by 4. Hardaway with it. Still yet to score. Here's Jokic. Tries again. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Jokic with the steal.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good. Jokic. Paul George is checked in for New York. Baron Davis, he's checked in for the Magic. He's off on the second.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Pass to Bibby, stolen by Weber. And here comes the break. Porzingis with the block, and they recover it. And it's Jokic in the corner. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
To the middle, here's Hamilton. Comes up empty down low. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And they take the lead.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Porzingis got a piece of it. Pass to Rice. Poke loose. Now Hamilton. Scoreless thus far. Bibby against Davis. Outside, George. Trying to find Porzingis. That's it to him. Good defense by Jokic. Orlando leading. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Booker gets to Rice. Weber with a screen on George. Clock at 6. Rice passes to Davis. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Bibby dishes to George. Porzingis with a screen on Davis. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Davis against Bibby. Booker outside. He doesn't hit that one. Hamilton with some nice D. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Bibby kicks to George. Towns the screen. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And George looking to score inside whenever it presents itself. I like how this man attacks the game.
And there's Booker on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for New York. Thompson, he's checked in for Hamilton. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Bibby. Thompson outside. Back to Arenas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Weber.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
For New York, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And both free throws good for Arenas. And it's Davis with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Embiid, the pass to Carter. Embiid sets the pick for Carter. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Thompson up top, defended by Booker. And Thompson kicks it over to Arenas. Towns a screen on Davis. And here's Arenas outside. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
First one falls for him.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
And New York making a change here. Green's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Arenas kicks to Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game.
Klay Thompson.
Carter outside. Back to Davis. Over Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Arenas passes to Porzingis. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Weber outside. There's the 3. Booker, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Green. Still without a basket. Hits it from 3-point range.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Walls has checked in for Porzingis. The Magic also changing it up. And he's checked in for Weber. Hardaway is subbed in for Booker. Arenas against Davis. And here's Brand. There's the lob to Carter. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. And that one is off. Some solid defense here from Arenas. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Outside, George. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Carter down low, defended by George. Carter against George. Carter right side, over George, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's New York. They're on a 15-5 run. Green kicks to Thompson. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. To the middle, here's Brand, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Pass to Arenas. New York, no good that time either. The Magic trail by 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Tumbo is checked in for the Knicks. Towns comes in for Draymond Green. The Magic also changing it up. Weber comes in for Brand. And it's Dumars in for Hardaway.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, like a willing facilitator.
Davis, the pass to Carter. Davis setting the pick for Carter. Pass to Weber. On the wing, Davis. Weber a screen. Shoots the 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Davis.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Mutombo kicks to George.
Man, this coaching staff encourages George to stay aggressive because this is how he'll drop out.
For New York, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
2 shots.
That one misses.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Rempo lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Towns. Arenas up top. He's guarded by Davis. No good from Arenas. And it's Davis with the ball for the Magic, trailing by 2, and it's all evened up. Davis has got 9.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Arenas. Good on the 3-point shot. Arenas has got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on, he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far, all of his have been on point.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so in the game for the Magic, Davis is out there with Dumars. Then it's Weber, and there's Embiid, and it's Carter in at the small forward.
46.
Davis with it. Carter outside, fires the three. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Arenas passes to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries the spin move. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. New York leading by 6. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Vince Carter picks one up.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
And George drops them both. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Davis, the pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Outside Dumars. Over Thompson. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
To Mutombo. Outside Arenas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Magic trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dumars dishes to Carter. To the paint. And Joe Dumars, the bucket on the assist by Davis. Dumars got 5 now.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Towns gets it to go.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Outside, Davis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And that's 11 points for Davis.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
On deep, Arenas. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter outside. Up top, Weber. Davis looking for an opening. Inside, here's Embiid, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
The Magic have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Davis against Arenas. Towns a screen on Davis. Here's Arenas. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas by the contact.
Pass to Embiid. Down low, Towns with the steal. Arenas against Davis. Towns sets the pick for Arenas. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he's good on the three ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Thompson for three. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Weber.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
The Knicks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And Towns drops them both. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Magic. A 12-point game. Davis with a screen on Thompson. A floater. Embiid kicks to Dumas. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Outside Arenas. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Mutombo. Out to Thompson from the arc. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
The Magic trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Towns down low. He's against Weber. 5 on the clock. And good that time. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
A shot by George, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. George has got 13.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Thompson. Chris Webber with the rebound. The Magic trail by 18. Carter right side. Pass to Davis. Now Weber. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Hamilton's checked in for the Knicks. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hardaway's checked in. Offensive rebound. Mutombo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Carter outside. Weber with a screen on Thompson. Carter, the pass to Weber. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. The Knicks leading by 19. Hamilton outside. Hardaway against Arenas. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dumars. Outside Carter. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And taken away by Arenas. From 6 feet. Count it. Arenas has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Knicks, Porzingis comes in from a tumble. And Bibby subbed in for Thompson. Jokic has checked in for Orlando. Devin Booker comes in for Dumars. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Weber. Booker outside. Now here is Carter. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Carter's got 9 points.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Arenas' shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Weber with a screen on Bibby. Here's Hardaway. 2 points. That one goes.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
New York moving it around. Here's Bibby. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Porzingis. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
On the wing, Arenas. Defended by Booker.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Magic trail by 18. Now Hardaway. The shot's good. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Nice shot by Hamilton.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here is Carter. 9 points in the game so far. 2 on the clock. And then Carter with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Paul George is out there with Green. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Booker outside. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Pass to Booker for the three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Screen by Porzingis. George passes to Porzingis. Rice dishes to Davis. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. There's a screen. And they double up Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Rice.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Hamilton the pass to George. Thompson outside. Pass to George. Great D that time from Brand. The Magic trail by 11. And Booker kicks to Davis. Here's Rice. And here's Embiid, defended by George. Kicks it out to Booker. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Tumbo is checked in for the Knicks. And a switcher also for Orlando. Dumars is checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Davis missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Thompson surveying the floor. Davis against Hamilton. Over Davis. It's the target from 18 feet. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Hamilton against Davis. Thompson. And Embiid pulls it down.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
A nice shot by Booker.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Porzingis finds George. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic trail by 7. Outside Davis. And stolen by Hamilton. Pass to Porzingis. Puts up a 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Dumars. Excellent D there from George.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Shoots off the step back. That's good on the jump shot. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
And here's Hamilton. And it's Orlando with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
The Knicks leading by 7. George sets a screen for Hamilton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Baron Davis picks one up.
Second team foul. Richard Hamilton at the line, 2 shots.
No good on that.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Towns comes in for Porzingis. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Thompson. The Magic also changing it up. Weber comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Carter in for Booker. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Dumars misses.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Yeah, easy call.
Joel Embiid, 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Paul George at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from George. And the Knicks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Magic trail by 10. Outside, Davis. Out to the right wing. Vince Carter on the wing. Defended by George. Shot clock at 5. Embiid dishes to Carter. Off target from outside.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Got that one up quick. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Embiid, the pass to Carter. Outside, Davis. Embiid with it. Pass to Dumars from downtown. It's hauled in by George.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Paul George. And it's Davis with the ball for Orlando.
Timeout.
They trail by 14. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Carter left side. Shot to stop the run.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Arenas passes to Towns. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Weber. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 8th assist in the game. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And George kicks to Towns. George passes to Thompson. On the wing, Arenas. Just 5 on the clock. for Davis. And the Knicks miss again. Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Carter against George. To Mutombo, outside Towns. Arenas against Davis. The Magic trail by 10. Now here is Carter. Weber with a screen on George. Here's Carter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Arenas passes to Towns. Back to Arenas. To the inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for New York.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Gilbert Arenas.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
44 seconds left in the fourth. And Thompson kicks it over to Arenas. Mutombo is screen on Davis. Here's Arenas into the lane. Here's Towns, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here are the Knicks. Arenas with it. So it's New York picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really